What is up, guys? B-Fizz here. You can just call me Fizz. Just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. I'm new to this, so anybody, get like 2 people to watch it. That's pretty cool. Really liking Clash Royale, having a lot of fun with it. Watch a lot of videos that other people are putting out, and like I said in my previous video, why the hell not? Why the hell not? So, just want to show you guys, this is a deck that I've been using. Here it is. Nothing super spectacular. I've got the Ice Wizard, which I know a lot of people don't have. I've only gotten 2 legendaries, and they both happen to be the Ice Wizard, so that's how I was able to get him to level 2. I've got the Guards, which are the new troops, only level 2, but even at level 2, they're a really good counter for, the Royal Giant or Hog Rider, so just a good card for 3 elixir. It's just a really good counter card to have, so most people, that one's not terribly difficult to get, so most of you will be getting that soon, hopefully. But yeah, and the rest, it's all pretty basic stuff. By now, I'm in Legendary League. Most people, if you're in Legendary League, you've got most of these cards. So yeah, hopefully, give it a try, but it's been working well for me. Just you can see, played 16 games with this deck, and you can see victory, 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 draw. I have 11 wins and 2 draws. So 3 losses out of 16 with this deck. It's pretty solid. It is pretty freaking solid. So what I wanted to show you, because this is a popular deck. I know Jason. Jason used this deck in that Clash tournament. He was smashing people. So you'll play a lot of people with it. It's not used that much in Legendary, but it's a good deck. It's just a good all-around deck. So this is me playing a kid who's using that. First things first, get that pump on the ground. He does the same thing. The pump is used by... It's probably the most widely used card in the Legendary arena. Unless you're going with like a Hog Cycle deck or something. But it's a great card to have. I like it not just for the elixir, but because at the end, especially with the Royal Giant being huge, it's like a defensive building almost to change its focus. But right here, he's got a huge push going on. I didn't really expect it. I kind of overcommitted on that left side. Wasn't the greatest idea, but all things considered, it was a pretty even exchange there. He definitely got my tower, but just my Ice Wizard and my Baby Dragon got that tower his down to 1411. So that's a pretty solid win there. We've both got 2 elixir pumps going. Mine are higher level, but it doesn't make them, you don't get more elixir for it. It's just more health on the pump itself. So again, I start left, he starts right. Pretty much guaranteed that he's going to go right, but I'm committing this time because I know with the P.E.K.K.A down, if I throw down, the barbs on the right, that giant, it's too slow, basically. So I knew I felt good about that. As you can see, he tried to throw down minions over there. I used the zap in this deck. The zap is nasty. It is nasty. For 2 elixir, you zap once, and then your Ice Wizard or the Baby Dragon just crush. Just absolutely crush. So I'm already at his King Tower. He was still working on my other tower there. He's just getting crushed in every way, shape, and form. Ice Wizard's just smashing there. So he's still pushing this right side. At this point, I'm feeling good. I know this guy is completely effed. Not really worried about it. He's trying to switch up on me and go both ways. So I'm going to zap there, put down the Baby Dragon, which again is just going to mitigate some damage there. He takes it out, but again, he had enough to take that tower down, and they only get it to 1721. Still hasn't gotten my right tower. I've got 2 P.E.K.K.As on the ground. He is still trying to push this right tower, which isn't a terrible idea because if he gets it, it's going to go to OT. But I just committed. I'm going for the triple. I'm going for the triple. Rid it do, rid it do, and that's game. Again, he just didn't have enough. Not enough firepower there. Could not handle it. So that was against the Jason deck. I'm not going to sit here and say he played it like perfectly, but there's just a lot of counters in this deck and a lot of splash damage, which is the way that I play. Get the P.E.K.K.A down, get the Baby Dragon, the Ice Wizard, Bomber, and just let them do work. And it works really well. So there's one. Let's see, what other one do I want to show you guys? This one here. He's using the Royal Giant, which everybody's using now. It's nasty. That card is so strong right now because he can shoot from across the friggin' map. I mean, it's insane. He's basically a mortar. He's holding a mortar. Is the best way to look at it, and he has 3,000 or more health. So right here, you're going to get to see the guards. I didn't use them really at all in that last one, but pretty solid defense there. He didn't touch the tower, and the mini P.E.K.K.A. can seriously destroy. If he gets a freeze down with a mini P.E.K.K.A., that thing does insane damage. And only 4 elixirs is a good start. So we both have pumps down. Again, nobody's really hit anything. He's a level 10, so he's got the advantage on the health on his towers, and they do a little more damage. Level 10 Royal Giant, that does worry me slightly because, I mean, the thing's got a lot of health, but as you can see, the barbs just annihilate. I'm committing on this left side because that wizard by itself, at this point, not going to do enough damage solo to really make me worry. So I'm just totally committing on this left side. He panic freezes, basically, because he's like, oh shit, I am completely effed. Throws down minions, zap them. The P.E.K.K.A. gets to the tower with half health. That it's gone. It's just gone. Sorry, but yeah, if the P.E.K.K.A. gets to your tower with half health, I mean, that's the end of it. I've got 2 pumps going on now. So at this point, again, he has some high-level stuff. I don't want to get greedy. He does have the elixir pump. So we're going to just basically play defense at this point, and just try to keep him off. I know he's going to try to push right because he's running out of time. He's already got that tower half down. So I start with the P.E.K.K.A. Just to try to counter his Royal Giant, which I was assuming he was going to put out. Get the Ice Wizard down to slow the shots of him down. He freezes, which again, the freeze is nice, but it's not a troop. It's not putting on anything on the ground in front of me. So just not that concerned here. So I've got just a shitload of stuff on the ground. I put a pump down up front this time so that that Royal Giant, when he inevitably puts it down, it's not going to shoot my tower. Because at 677, that's like 3 shots of a level 10 Royal Giant. So I do have to be careful here. Again, try not to get greedy. I was hoping the friggin' P.E.K.K.A. would go to the right, but he's an asshole and he goes to the left. I don't know what his problem is. So now I'm kind of nervous because my other pump's down. He's got level 10 barbs coming. And there you go, Royal Giant. But like I said, there it is. The defensive elixir pump. Critical. Use that. Use the buildings to your advantage. Look at this little army I've got. That's pretty nasty. I would have been curious to see what they did. But playing defensively, but yeah, use that pump, man. Use the pump defensively. A lot of people are afraid, they want to leave it in the back, which is cool throughout. But when they have a Royal Giant, if that wasn't there, he would have taken that tower. So that's it, guys. That is the deck. Couple of matches. I'll probably throw some more up later, but I just wanted to show you guys. It's been working really well for me. Ooh, let's donate to Creepsin. Shout out to Creepsin. He's nasty. Follow him on Twitch. Creepsy Corner. Plays a lot of stuff. He's a really cool dude. I've known him a long time. And yeah, shout out to the Revolution. This is my clan, guys. We're getting up there, almost at 21,000 cups. Doing pretty well. Been going at it for like 2 months. We're finally getting up there because we're pretty casual. But yeah, shout out to you guys, the Revolution. I am B Fizz. Thanks for watching, guys. Fizzle out.